Some places on Earth feel like they belong to another world, ancient, mysterious, and awe-inspiring. Mount Roraima is one of those rare wonders, a place where time seems to stand still and the imagination runs wild. Mount Roraima is a colossal, flat-topped mountain rising dramatically where Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana meet. Its massive presence marks the intersection of three countries, making it not only a geographical marvel, but also a symbol of unity between nations. Its sheer cliffs towering over 400 meters high and cloud-shrouded summit have inspired countless legends of lost worlds and hidden realms. For centuries, indigenous peoples have regarded Roraima as a sacred place, woven into their myths and stories. This is no ordinary mountain, it's a living museum, isolated for millions of years. The summit is a relic from Earth's distant past, preserving secrets from a time before humans ever walked these lands. Roraima's unique landscape inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World, where he imagined dinosaurs and prehistoric life thriving atop its plateau. The mountain's otherworldly scenery truly feels like a portal to another era. While there are no dinosaurs here, the reality is just as astonishing. A biological island where evolution has taken its own path. Many of the plants and animals found on Roraima exist nowhere else on Earth, making it a treasure trove for scientists and nature lovers. The mountain dominates the horizon, its silhouette calling to adventurers, scientists, and dreamers alike. Its presence is both humbling and inspiring, a beacon for those seeking the extraordinary. To visit Roraima is to step into Earth's deep past, where every stone and living thing tells a story millions of years in the making. Fossils embedded in the rocks hint at ancient life, while the wind and rain have sculpted the landscape into surreal shapes. Its presence is a constant reminder of nature's power and creativity. The ever-changing weather, from brilliant sunrises to fierce storms, adds to the mountain's mystique and beauty. Roraima is more than a destination, it's an invitation to explore the unknown, to challenge yourself, and to witness the wonders of a world untouched by time. Here, the journey is as extraordinary as the place itself. Every step brings new discoveries, from hidden waterfalls to rare wildlife, making the adventure unforgettable. Mount Roraima stands as a testament to the enduring wonders our planet still holds, reminding us that there are still places left to explore, mysteries to uncover, and stories waiting to be told. Mount Roraima's summit is a vast, flat plateau, spanning over 30 square kilometers, like a lost world perched high above the clouds. Its surface stretches out in all directions, a seemingly endless expanse that feels both ancient and untouched by time. This plateau sits perched atop sheer, vertical cliffs that rise an astonishing 400 meters above the surrounding plains, creating a natural fortress that has stood for eons. The rocks here are among the oldest on Earth, formed nearly 2 billion years ago from ancient seabeds that once covered this region. Each layer tells a story of a world long vanished, preserved in stone. These ancient stones have silently witnessed continents drift apart, mountains rise and fall, and life itself evolve in countless forms. They are silent sentinels to the passage of deep time. Roraima is a surviving fragment of the primordial Guyana shield, sculpted over millions of years by relentless wind and rain into bizarre, otherworldly shapes. Towering stone pillars, natural arches, and deep, mysterious crevasses that cut through the plateau like scars from another age. The summit is a labyrinth of black, weathered rock dotted with patches of pink sand, remnants of ancient minerals ground down over millennia. Scattered across this alien landscape are crystal-clear pools, their still waters reflecting the sky above, creating a surreal and almost dreamlike scene shaped by the slow hand of time. Water is everywhere here, carving intricate rivers and waterfalls that cascade from the summit's edge, plunging down the cliffs in shimmering veils. Roraima is the birthplace of mighty rivers. The Amazon, Orinoco, and Essequibo all trace their origins to these highlands, carrying life-giving water to nourish vast stretches of South America's lush valleys and forests. The mountain is not just a monument to the past, it's a dynamic living system, alive with the constant movement of water and the slow, patient transformation of stone by the elements. Every step taken on Roraima's summit is a journey through deep geological history, a walk across the very bones of the earth itself. Its ancient form stands as both a fortress and a fountain, shaping the land and the lives of those far beyond its towering walls. Here, the past and present merge seamlessly as ancient rocks cradle new growth and fresh water pools, creating a landscape that is truly unlike any other on Earth. Mount Roraima is a geological marvel, timeless, mysterious, and alive. A place where the story of our planet is written in stone and water waiting to be discovered. Roraima's isolation has created a cradle for unique life, much like the Galapagos. Rising dramatically above the surrounding rainforest, this ancient plateau has been cut off from the world for millions of years, allowing evolution to take its own mysterious path. Many plants and animals here exist nowhere else, endemic species shaped by harsh, high-altitude conditions. The summit's cool mists and relentless rains have forced life to adapt in extraordinary ways, resulting in a living laboratory of evolution. Carnivorous plants thrive in the nutrient-poor soil, sundews with sticky tentacles, glistening with dew to trap unsuspecting insects that land on their leaves. Pitcher plants, with their deep water-filled traps, lure insects inside and digest them for precious nutrients, a remarkable adaptation to the summit's rocky, barren ground. These adaptations are nature's answer to survival in a challenging world. Each plant here tells a story of resilience, finding ingenious ways to thrive where few others can. Animal life is just as remarkable. Small creatures have evolved in isolation, developing traits found nowhere else on Earth. The Roraima black frog, ancient and unable to hop, crawls across the rocks, its body perfectly suited to the summit's slippery stones and unpredictable weather. When threatened, it rolls into a ball to escape danger, a unique defense mechanism that has helped it survive for millennia. The summit is dotted with miniature forests, twisted trees, and delicate orchids, each clinging to life in the thin soil and constant mist. Colorful bromeliads cluster together, their leaves forming tiny pools that become microhabitats for insects and amphibians, creating entire worlds in miniature. Every crack and pool teems with life, each species a testament to evolution's creativity. Even the smallest puddle can be home to a community of rare organisms. Roraima's summit is a living mosaic, fragile, beautiful, and full of discovery. The landscape is a patchwork of color and form, shaped by eons of wind and rain. It's a world where the ordinary rules of nature are rewritten, and every step reveals something new and unexpected. Exploring here is like reading a living book of evolution, with each plant and animal offering clues to the mountain's ancient past. The mountain's biodiversity is a treasure trove, reminding us how much mystery still exists on our planet. Scientists and explorers alike are drawn here, hoping to uncover secrets hidden for ages. Roraima is a sanctuary for life's strangest and most wonderful experiments, a place where evolution's imagination knows no bounds. Its unique ecosystem is both delicate and resilient, surviving storms, wind, and the relentless passage of time. Every visit is a chance to witness nature's ingenuity up close, to marvel at the wonders that have evolved in this isolated world. Here, the spirit of discovery is alive and well, inviting us to look closer and appreciate the extraordinary diversity of life that calls Roraima home. Setting foot on Roraima's summit feels like landing on another planet. The landscape shifts from jungle green to stark black, gray, and pink under a vast open sky. Silence reigns, broken only by wind and distant waterfalls, a humbling reminder of nature's scale. Walking across billion-year-old rocks, trekkers feel a deep connection to Earth's history. Mist and clouds transform the plateau, revealing and hiding surreal rock formations and fields of sparkling quartz. The Valley of the Crystals is a highlight, where the ground glitters with quartz fragments. On Roraima, the sense of wilderness is profound. No roads, no lights, just stars and solitude. Nights bring a sky ablaze with stars, far from the distractions of modern life. The trek is a rare chance to disconnect and reconnect with the natural world. The peace and awe found here linger long after the journey ends. The trek to Roraima's summit is a true adventure, demanding fitness, determination, and a spirit of exploration. Over 6 days, trekkers cross grasslands, rivers, muddy forests, and finally ascend the steep rocky ramp, the only non-technical route to the top. The climb is challenging, often alongside waterfalls, but each step brings more breathtaking views. The sense of accomplishment at the summit is immense. The journey is as rewarding as the destination, with landscapes shifting from savanna to jungle to the alien plateau above. Exotic plants, vibrant birds, and wild sounds accompany every step. Reaching the summit is a moment of triumph, standing on ancient stone, surrounded by clouds and endless vistas. On clear days, the view stretches for hundreds of miles across 3 countries. Watching clouds swirl below is a perspective few ever see. The trek is a gradual immersion into a lost world, each day building anticipation for the wonders at the top. Every challenge faced is repaid with unforgettable beauty. The journey to Roraima is a test of endurance and a celebration of awe. It's a view from the top of the world. Roraima's weather is as dramatic as its landscape, unpredictable and ever-changing. Sun can give way to thick fog in moments, shrouding the plateau in mystery. The mountain creates its own weather. Warm air from the Amazon rises, cools and brings daily rain. This constant moisture sustains the summit's unique life and carves its countless waterfalls. The mists are legendary, turning the landscape into a shifting labyrinth where visibility can vanish in seconds. Trekking here demands respect for the elements. Sun, rain, wind and cold can all arrive in a single day. The fog reveals and hides the mountain's secrets, making every glimpse a moment of wonder. Storms gather and pass, sunlight breaks through, and the rocks glisten with rain. The weather is part of the adventure, adding to Roraima's sense of the unknown. Prepared trekkers find beauty in the mountain's moods. On Roraima, nature is always in charge. Experiencing its raw power is unforgettable. For the indigenous Pemon, Roraima is sacred, a living entity, the mother of all waters. Their legends tell of a mighty tree cut down by a hero, its stump becoming the mountain and its rivers giving life to the land. The Pemon treat Roraima with deep respect, asking permission from the spirits before ascending. As traditional guardians, they guide trekkers, sharing knowledge of the terrain, wildlife, and their culture. Trekking with a Pemon guide is essential, offering insight and safety. Visitors learn to see the mountain not just as a wonder, but as a place with a soul. Supporting local guides helps preserve the Pemon way of life. Sharing stories and traditions enriches the journey for all. Roraima is a place where culture and nature are deeply intertwined. A trek to Roraima is a feast for the senses, including taste. Meals are prepared by Pemon cooks, offering authentic flavors of the Grand Sabana. Staples like arepas and cassava provide energy for the journey, while kumachi sauce adds a spicy kick. Meals are shared around open fires, bringing trekkers and guides together. Eating local food is a window into Pemon culture and a moment of comfort in the wild. Sharing food deepens connections and creates lasting memories. The simple act of eating under Roraima's shadow becomes a cherished part of the adventure. Travel here is about experiencing every aspect of the land, including its flavors. Mount Roraima is a masterpiece, where geology, biology, and culture converge. Its ancient rocks, rare species, and sacred stories make it a place of global importance. But Roraima is fragile. Its unique ecosystem is vulnerable to careless footsteps and litter. Visitors must travel with respect, leaving no trace and supporting local communities. The mountain calls us to be both explorers and guardians. The greatest adventures inspire us to protect the wonders we discover. Roraima reminds us that our world is full of hidden marvels, if we care for them. Let's explore with wonder and a commitment to preservation. Our planet's treasures depend on us.